Hey folks, welcome to Yosemite National Park. We point out some of the best vantage points to experience 10 Yosemite waterfalls. The falls flow into this river. If you're entering Yosemite through the Arch Rock entrance, stop in El Portal at the general store and look south to see the snowmelt-fed Chinquapin Fall, just barely within the west boundary of the park. The next fall is Cascade. It's a series of tumbling waterfalls above Oak Flat Road. It combines with Tamarack Creek to form a 500-foot fall. We point out 3 areas where you can see the fall, convenient to the north, the west, and the south entrances to the park. The first observation area is the Cascades picnic area. There's a parking area on Highway 140, just 3 miles from the Arch Rock or west entrance to the park. The next best place to see the Cascade Falls is on Big Oak Flat Road. There's parking on either side of the bridge. This is also Highway 120, which is the north entrance to the park. The third place to watch the Cascade Falls is on Wawona Road. Just west of the tunnel, there is some elongated parallel parking areas. After finding a decent area to scramble over a little wall, you're on a dome of granite with spectacular views of Cascade Falls. The next falls we experience is Bridalveil Fall. It's one of the most sought-after falls in the valley. We show you 5 different views of Bridalveil, each with their own unique perspective. Here's the famous valley view on Northside Drive. Signpost V11, or just before the junction with Southside Drive. It's picture perfect. Here's the view on Southside Drive just after Fern Spring before the intersection with Wawona Road. There is a parking area. Here's the much sought-after tunnel view, east of Wawona Road Tunnel. This is where you can get Ansel Adams-style photos of not just the waterfall, but the entire valley. A very good alternative to the busy parking at the base of Bridalveil Fall is to park on Northside Drive around signpost V14. From here you can hike overland about a quarter mile to the base of Bridalveil Fall, or you can go to the north side of the road in a meadow and see Ribbon Fall. Ribbon Fall is a slender fall, but at 1,600 feet, it's one of the largest drops in North America. You can also see Ribbon Fall when you're at Valley View on Northside Drive. Like most of the falls in Yosemite, Ribbon Fall is snowmelt fed, so it's best to see it in the spring or early summer. Traveling along Southside Drive, the next fall is Sentinel Fall. A good place to stop is the turnoff for Sentinel Beach. Sentinel Fall is named for the giant Sentinel rock that towers over the fall. It's comprised of several cascades. The largest drop is 500 feet. Now we show you a handful of great strategic places to see the icon of Yosemite National Park, Yosemite Falls.
What's up?
What's up, YouTubers? It's that place. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Traveling along Southside Drive, one of the first best places to see Yosemite Falls is parking on the street at the 4-mile trailhead or in the Swinging Bridge picnic area parking. Now as we explore on our way to the base of Yosemite Falls, we find 3 additional perspectives. The first one is really easy to find. It's the Yosemite Valley Chapel. This viewing location is terrific because you get to see all 3 of the Yosemite Falls. The upper fall is gigano, the middle fall is no sleeper. Later, when we get to the trailhead, we experience the power of the lower fall. As we cross the street and get closer to the fall on the Berg Bridge Trail, the fall's sound comes alive. The Sentinel Drive crossover is an easy stop because there is a parking area and it's not very crowded. You get the perspective looking west. The lower Yosemite Falls trailhead is right across from Yosemite Lodge. There is limited parking, but because the area is so crowded, you're better off taking the shuttle that circles the valley. This world-class attraction has good facilities. It's extremely popular because the trail is flat, paved, and short. Next, we see some waterfalls that require a hike on the Mist Trail and the John Muir Trail. The hike to see Illoute, Vernal and Nevada Falls is so great I made a separate video on it. I'll put the link in the description. During the relatively flat paved hike to Vernal Fall Bridge, you get to see Illoute. At the bridge you can see Vernal Fall, but if you have the energy and time, keep going. There's a dirt trail, and then you hit the giant staircase. Take some breaks and look at the beauty. After taking the Mist Trail up to the top of Vernal Fall, it's great to take the John Muir Trail back down. You get great views of both Vernal Fall and Nevada Fall.
Almost reaching the snow line.
Still burning hot.
Now we discover the somewhat secret Staircase Falls behind Curry Village. There's not a marked trail for the fall, but if you follow the east-west trail behind the pavilion, you'll find a path. When I was there, the path was right behind some abandoned cabins, adding some thrill. I'll admit it's a little scary hiking through boulders that have fallen off the cliff. Even with all the adrenaline, the peaceful seclusion, the sun rising over Half Dome, and the gentle rhythm of a waterfall is very meditative. Now, if you don't want the cliffside adventure for Staircase Fall, you can also see it from the boardwalk in Stoneman Meadow and from the back lawn of Illoute. Thanks for watching. Give it a thumbs up, and we'll see you later.